The 36-hour seafood marathon has begun in its 30th year. The Sydney Fish Market in Sydney at the old site for the last time. And joining us live is the CEO of the Sydney Fish Market, Daniel Jarosch. Daniel, good morning. How's it been so far?
Good morning, Janie. It's shaping up to be a wonderful Christmas.
Fantastic. Well, the doors opened not too long ago, and the old site for the last time. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, look, we're really excited. Absolutely. This is going to be a very special last hurrah for the Sydney Fish Market. As you said, the 30th year of the 36-hour marathon. It's a mouthful, but we've got a great crowd here already, and we're expecting a big crowd today. So get out early if you're looking to buy your freshest seafood at the Sydney Fish Market today.
All right, now run us through how much seafood you have there over the course of the 36 hours approximately.
Oh, look, it's been an incredible couple of days here at the Sydney Fish Market. We're anticipating 350 tonnes to be sold across our wholesale and retail operations. That's an incredible result. We're seeing record sales and the usual favourites are flying off the shelves.
And I guess, cost of living, people might want to choose different types of fish. Do you have any recommendations? Of course, it's all going to taste good, isn't it? But anything that's going to help the wallet?
Oh, yeah, look, we've got a wonderful range, and that's the beautiful thing about the Sydney Fish Market. 100 species every day, and they're all on show today. So you can get your traditional favourites like oysters and prawns, but, yeah, definitely look out for the value offerings. We've got a new cookbook, a Fish for All Seasons, which gives you really hot tips around how to get that budget extended further. So things like school prawns as a substitute for king prawns, very versatile. A favourite is flathead. Red garnet is a wonderful substitute for flathead as well. So something for everyone.
All right, and obviously we don't have everybody watching in Sydney, so they've got their own shop to go to. But again, how do we look at in terms of quality, variety, and any tips on how to store it? Perhaps if you're going to the beach or a barbecue.
Oh, look, it's always good to keep your fresh really cool. So definitely use an esky if you're travelling with seafood. That's one of our real focus points at the Sydney Fish Market, is to keep your foods wonderfully fresh, iced if at all possible, and storing in the fridge. And it can last up to 2 to 3 days in the fridge under the right temperatures. So absolutely encourage you to make sure you bring an esky on that family picnic.
All right, and Daniel, do you have a favourite seafood dish and recipe that you can quickly share with us at all?
Yes, I have Italian heritage, so I can't go past the spaghetti vongole. So wonderful fresh vongole. You can also use pippies as a substitute. If you're on a bit of a diet like I am, sometimes you can substitute the pasta for a bit of zucchini. So yeah, that's absolutely my favourite. My wife wouldn't have me say anything different.
Fantastic. And we've got a little bit more time. The new site, how is it looking? What can people expect?
Oh, look, the new site, we're going to say farewell to the old site here, and the new site's going to take the Sydney Fish Market to the next level. The freshness of seafood in wonderful temperature-controlled environment, and the retail, rejuvenated retail, a wonderful offering. Our 20 retailers plus 20 more. Wonderful restaurants and retail offerings, from fine dining to casual eateries. You can grab an ice cream, fish and chips, or you can have a wonderful fine dining experience. And your viewers will have to check out our Sydney Seafood School. We are taking that to another level. Demand is hot, and we can't wait to showcase that new facility on wonderful Blackwattle Bay.
Fantastic. And I guess, again, cost of living, but you often see a lot of people dining out. People want to go out and, spend their money on experiences and going out and eating fine food. Are you seeing, crowds at a similar pace?
Oh, we definitely are. All times of day, just on an average day here at the Sydney Fish Market, but definitely during the 36-hour marathon, people want to come down and experience the hustle and bustle. So we're serving not only the freshest seafood that you can take away or eat here at the Sydney Fish Market, but you can have a wonderful banquet of food as well. So, wonderful snow crabs, rock lobster, a beautiful array of seafood here. So something for everyone, and we see a lot of tourists, but also a lot of locals coming and having that family experience. You know, a glass of champagne with a platter of prawns and oysters. People have been doing that for generations. So we look forward to seeing that for the last time here on the site, and we'll take that across to the new.
About 34 hours ago now, but thank you very much for joining us, Daniel, and all the very best to you, your family and everyone at the fish market for a Merry Christmas and happy 2026.